Radio 94.3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. And he's no stranger to radio. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee was the head of one of the largest marketing firms in Florida. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences at 877-927-6969. Now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
Good morning and welcome to another Eat and Critique Show brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. Hey, this is our last show for the year.
It is.
It's our last 10 o'clock show for the year. Anyway,
I'm done.
We go back to 1 p.m.
What's going on with the Dolphins?
Next week.
Not good, huh?
They're starting to do better.
Really?
Yeah, maybe in 3 weeks they'll do better.
Are they in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Renee, football is not one of your main knowledgeable topics.
Talk to me about shopping.
Yeah. Anyway, good morning. I'm restaurant critic Steve-O, along with my beautiful co-host, restaurant critic Renee.
What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm really tired. If you really want to know, I'm exhausted.
We're going to get a whole dissertation.
Yes, you're going to get a dissertation. I'm exhausted.
We only have an hour show today.
So let's talk about how I had to get up early.
No, let's not. Today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar, who offers great lunches and dinners in an upscale fine dining atmosphere. If you haven't made your New Year's Eve reservations, or if you have, cancel them. Go to Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca.
It's the place to be.
Yeah, they're having a spectacular New Year's Eve celebration, so you need to call them and make reservations before they sell out.
Yes.
For their 9 o'clock seating.
Well, they have
their
2
prefix
seatings.
menu.
Yes, they have 2. Well,
they have more than 2 seats in there.
I didn't say that. I said they're doing a prefix menu as well as a la carte before the 9 o'clock seating.
Okay.
Which we're going to talk to Steve Satas, the owner.
Yeah, he's going to be on with us today.
I'm really excited about that.
Anyway, to make your New Year's Eve reservations at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca, call them at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. Madison Grill, New York Grill and Bar, has been on our top 20 restaurants on our website from day one.
Yes. So we have some special, great guests calling into our show today. We have Sophia Milona, owner of Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale, on with us. She's going to be giving away a gift certificate, and she's going to be talking about New Year's at Tasso's, that place is gorgeous.
She's going to talk about New Year's Eve too, or just New Year's?
New Year's.
Okay.
Don't be a wise guy over there. I'm tired. I have no shtick for today.
You've always got shtick.
I really don't.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
really tired today. Did I tell you that? And we also have the owner of Madison's New York Grill and Bar, Steve Satas, on with us, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, he's been on 1:30.
Yes, and finally, coming up in a few minutes, we have the owner of a new restaurant in Boca Raton, Meat Eatery and Tap Room. And our friend Tom Smith is going to be calling in.
You got to go over there. If you're in Boca.
It's a really cool place.
I mean, watch the games.
The Casbah. We love it.
Casbah.
Yes.
With Executive Chef George.
And if you're tuning in for the first time, Steve-O and I are local food critics who search for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And we do find the ugly.
Not lately. We've been really lucky
we have.
in fine dining. And this is, our last 10 o'clock show. So next week we'll be on at 1 p.m.
Yeah,
our
1 to
regular
2
time.
next week.
That's our regular time. And if you'd like to watch today's show, just go to our website, theeatandcritiqueshow.com, and we are live on the homepage.
We get so many emails from people saying they love watching the show.
Well, if you watch today, I got a new cup for Christmas. That's all I got. Just a cup.
You know the straw was extra, don't
The
you?
straw has metal. It's metal.
It was extra.
I'm going to break a tooth on that straw. I never saw a cup with a metal straw before.
You have?
Only Starbucks. So what's the purpose of the metal straw? That's all I want to know.
for looks.
For looks.
Yeah.
Usually you have like a straw, it's bendable. You can bend a straw in your mouth. This one's metal. It's like, ow, I take a sip, it hurts.
You might have to be bending your teeth with that
I
one.
never saw anything like it in my life.
I know.
It's like a weapon.
So listen, while we're waiting for Tom Smith, or I don't know if Tom Smith, the owner of Meat Eatery, is calling in today, or if it's Chef George are calling in today.
Do you want to talk about Aladdin's? What we did
Yes,
for
that's
New
a
Year's
great
Eve?
idea.
So Aladdin's Eatery in Boca Raton, next to Greenwise, behind Town Center, actually behind Maggiano's.
Yes.
We are actually catering.
Katie? Katie?
I told you this is early in the morning. Why do you have to do this to me?
Katie?
I was in the shower at 5:30. This is not good for me.
Okay.
It really is
I
not.
hope they're still cating our event.
They're done. They're not.
We're going to go over the doors are locked.
Who are you? Eden Creek? Anyway, can you let me talk? Stop looking at me. Anyway.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Anyway, they will be catering our New Year's party this year. So we ordered hummus, baba ganoush, pitas, shish kebab.
That was my grandmother's name, Baba Ganoush.
It was.
Yeah. You know what Baba means?
Baba. She wasn't ganoush, though.
She was.
And it's not, it's Bubba.
Oh,
Like
from
Bubba-
Alabama?
Like Bubba Smith.
I've seen Bubba on the
Stop
back of
making me
belts
laugh
before.
today.
On Western belts, I've seen the name Bubba on the back.
You would, Dallas Cowboy man.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, my
Anyway.
Cowboys are doing really well.
Are they?
Of course they are.
Okay. We opened for the Dolphins. Did you forget?
Yeah.
How are
I'm
the
trying
Jets?
to.
Freddie, how's the Jets doing?
You need a tissue for that, Freddie?
We have some on the floor.
Yeah, we got plenty on the floor here.
That's what holds up Steve-O's chair. Nothing but the best for you. Listen, in case you have to blow your nose during the show, you never know what comes up or comes out.
You want to finish about...
I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, so Aladdin's.
Yeah, come on.
Yes, okay, so they're going to be doing pitas, and they have...
Peters. Renee, what is wrong with you today?
Pita.
Pita?
Yeah.
I thought that was something for pets.
You're giving me looks about the commercial? Anyway, they're going to be doing pita and baba ganoush and hummus and all sorts of different stuff.
Love their food there.
Me too. And their prices are really reasonable. Give out their phone number because they do catering. Why are you looking at me?
Tells me she puts up a commercial that is like 25, 30 minutes before it's supposed to be done, and you want me to come up with the phone number?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you do it? Their phone number is 561-419-9466. That's 561-419-9466. And they actually do wonderful catering. Their platters are amazing. Their food, they have great prices.
Especially if you want to do
They
something different.
Yes, and they serve beer and wine.
What is this? It's like a bobblehead.
They serve both lunch and dinner.
This is the warm-up to Sophia.
What are you looking at me
Hey,
for?
what is
I'm
wrong
done.
with you today?
I'm tired.
This might be the last show of the
I think
Eat and
it's
Critique
last-
show.
I think so. Anyway, call them to make reservations or do catering with them as well.
Exactly. Okay. I mean, listen, we chose them to cater our event this
Well,
year.
I decided I wanted to do a Mediterranean theme this year.
Okay.
So I thought they would be the perfect restaurant for that type of food. And we love their food.
Do we have to wear towels around our head?
No, it's a toga party. You got your toga?
That's Greek. That's next. That's Sophia next.
Okay,
Oh, we got a phone call.
that's good.
Let's see. Oh. Tell her we're going to charge her extra. No, she's right on time.
Never, never, never.
Okay. Let's go to Sophia Milona.
Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning. How are you?
Wow.
Great. How you doing?
Very good. Thank you. I miss you guys.
I know. We miss you, too. We'll have to come and see you.
How was your Christmas, Steve?
You know what? It wasn't long enough.
Ah, I know.
How was yours?
Very busy.
I'm sure it was.
That's wonderful. How's our friend, your brother,
Oh,
George, doing?
he's very well. Thank you. Everybody's doing well at the restaurant.
That is one. You got such a great staff there. We wanted to make sure that we got you on today because I'll bet you're
She's
having
doing-
a killer New Year's Eve event
Always.
at Tasso's.
Well, this year we have live music for our New Year's Eve party. You know, we have a party. We have two seatings. We have a regular seating at between 4 and 7 o'clock,
Right.
and then
That's a la carte, right?
this is a la carte. The whole menu is available plus specials. And then on the later seating, starting at 10 o'clock at night, it's $125 per person plus tax and gratuity, but we have live music and a prefix menu. And on the menu, of course, it's the octopus. I know, Renee, it's not your favorite.
No, it's not.
It's everybody else's favorite.
I know. Steve-O loves it.
Yeah, well, the octopus is available, the lamb meatballs,
Ooh, the lamb meatballs.
We love those.
the spinach pie, of course, Greek salad by popular demand.
Renee's
Yes.
favorite.
Yes.
Well, his
and-
spinach pie is unbelievable, too.
But
Love that.
Branzino, Renee's favorite, is on.
And especially at Tasso's. I have to tell you that. I love the Branzino there. It's my favorite.
We have lamb tenderloin. We have lamb shank for you, Steve. Oh, you should
I
try
love-
that dish, Steve.
Is
You
that
have-
Colorado also?
Yes. yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
you would love that.
It's something else.
Renee,
okay?
can we leave our party for like an hour and a half?
Nobody's going to
At
miss
10
us.
o'clock? No.
You can come. The party starts at 10 o'clock, and then it goes until the last guest leaves. So,
So you
That could
it's-
be all night.
Are you
Yes.
serving champagne or
yes, we are serving champagne. We're serving a Greek sparkling, Greek champagne. And we're going to have a trilogy of desserts because we couldn't pick which dessert to serve. So you'll get a little bit of everything. You get baklava, you get the
Ooh,
panna cotta.
She makes the best baklava
I know.
ever.
And George has got a hand in that too.
Yes.
He
yes.
loves making desserts.
Yes, he has an opinion on every dessert.
You know what? We have been involved with Tassos Greek Taverna since
the
day
be-
one.
yeah,
so it's
the
been,
beginning of our
it's been
show.
over a year. And I got to tell you,
It's actually over 2 years.
Is it
Yeah, it's
really?
almost
Yes.
2 years.
Yes.
Yes.
wow, that's right. I got to tell you that you still own the best Greek cuisine
Ever.
that I've ever
and it's
ever had.
authentic Greek
Thank
food.
you very,
It's
very much.
We are
Authentic.
big fans of yours.
And there's so many people, there's a lot of Greeks that we run into, and I guess they try to test us. And they'll go, so what's your favorite Greek restaurant? And we go, Tassos Greek Taverna. Okay, yes, you really know Greek food. Okay. Don't tell me any
Yes,
other.
you're
If you
real
had said
food critics,
anything
yes.
else, we would not have trusted you ever. So your reputation is incredible also.
Well, now we've added live music to the mix, so the whole restaurant becomes alive at night.
Not just for New Year's.
It's not just Greek music, though. It's a little bit of everything. So you have no idea what a party we have every night.
So Jimi Hendrix to Greek food.
Yes.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know if it's Jimi Hendrix.
That's right. He's showing his age, Sophia.
Are you kidding?
But Jimi Hendrix, it's okay. We age like good wine, right, Steve?
Absolutely. And speaking of wine, have you ever heard of something called Wine Spectacular?
Spectator.
Spectator, right? I'm thinking of her
Sophie, you know
food.
something? I have to tell you, this is very early in the morning for us.
No, but are you talking about my ever-expanding wine list?
Oh.
Yes.
You have no idea how many additions I have to my wine list. I can't wait to share with you.
Every so often I go to your website and look at your wines and see what new ones you
He's
bought.
going to look at the menu. He's looking at which dishes you've added.
We've been very busy, and actually it's tough to even update the website. But if you go on our Facebook page, you can see a lot of the specials we're running and everything else. Now, the ever-expanding wine list that I have, I just cannot resist a good wine. I have to have
I know.
It's my new hobby
It's
now.
your passion.
It is my passion.
She's a
actually.
sommelier.
Yes.
We have Rubicon. That's Stephen Coppola's wine. We have Opus One. We have Overture by Opus One. We have some great wines on the list, but on any price range. And we're always happy when somebody decides to have a glass or a bottle of wine on our bar. Plus, we have a lot of wines by the glass. I think about 30 wines by the glass.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. And we serve good wines by the glass. Our wines by the glass are spectacular.
They are. Hey, we're going to do right now. I hate to do this because I want it. Sophia wanted to give away a $100 gift certificate. Now, you can't use it for New Year's Eve, but after the first of the year, you can use it to the fifth caller because we
Right.
get so many calls.
Especially for this restaurant.
Fifth caller. And please, if you've won in the last 30 days, give someone else a chance. I mean, Renee and I love doing this. Sophia loves doing it. Let's get somebody new. Call us now at 877-927-6969. That's 877
You almost forgot the number.
927. Well, if I forget the number, then there's no winner, and I get to keep the gift
I think
certificate.
you can go there anytime you want. I think you're always welcome there.
Steve, we enjoy giving away gift certificates.
I know you do.
And it's our pleasure. So, and plus this, this time of the year, it's so nice to be able to give gifts.
Oh,
It
you're
is.
so right about that.
Speaking about giving, why don't you give everybody your phone number in case they haven't made reservations for New Year's?
Yes, our phone number is 954-200-6006.
And your address.
Our address is 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. We're at the corner of A1A and Oakland Park Boulevard.
And you can't miss it because it's such a magnificent building. It really is.
Oh, it's
the
beautiful.
architecture is just magnificent.
If you want to impress somebody, like you've got a date for New Year's Eve, and maybe this is your first time
Impress
going
me.
out,
Take me.
or your wife.
I'm raising my hand. I'll go.
This place, your place, the architecture.
Inside and outside.
When you walk in, you're just like your mouth drops. Like
It's like, I always
so
say this, it's like
beautiful.
walking into Z Gallery. It really is. The first time I walked in there, I said it's like Z Gallery, which I love that store.
Renee, would you make sure you always do this? Send them an invoice, okay?
I need to charge them.
You charge them for this. And I love watching I love every time we do this with Tassos.
The phones light up.
The phones light
So,
up.
Sophia, did you add any new items on your menu?
Yes, we keep adding every day. Actually, we had gotten a fish display over the summer.
Yes, we saw that.
So you have so many selections for fresh fish. It's amazing. We even get confused how many different snappers we have, or if it's a fillet, or. But you can always find fresh fish. We have dry aged ribeye, dry aged New York strip steak,
Wow.
and filet mignon on the menu. Our lobster pasta is a huge hit with everybody.
Which we've had also.
And you never had the Cornish game ham, which is very nice. It's
Ooh.
butterflied and partially deboned, and it's excellent. It melts in your mouth.
I love the fish display. It's actually on ice. I mean, you walk in, you could actually pick out a fish that you want, and they'll cook it up for you.
You know what's really...
Which I've never seen a restaurant do that before.
Actually, that's what makes it very hard. We do everything to order. Scale the fish, clean the fish right before we cook it for you.
Renee and I get invited to... we get invited to a lot of Greek
And
restaurants.
the fish has no teeth, I just have to say.
What does that have to do with...
The mouths are closed. I have an issue when the fish has teeth showing.
Okay.
Close the mouth.
How about if they have braces on?
I'm just saying. I went to a restaurant and all I saw was teeth.
Okay.
I don't need to see that.
Anyway, and the first thing, I don't know why, every Greek restaurant we go to, the first thing you go, wait till you have our lamb chops. And I'm telling you, still to this day, no one can top I'm going to call mine. They're my Colorado
They're not called,
lamb chops.
I know, but they're not called Steve-O's lamb chops.
Renee, he loves them more than anybody else. Let him have the lamb chops.
Well, not more than Renee. You're going to get me in trouble now, Sophia.
I didn't say, you probably love the lamb chops more than me.
No, I don't. Now, the zucchini chips is a whole different story.
If the lamb chops and I were drowning, I think you'd save the lamb chops.
I would not do that. Only the zucchini chips. I might
Yeah.
think about it.
Either way.
Renee zucchini chips. Renee zucchini.
And the lamb chops, yeah.
Okay, hey, let's go. We've got a winner.
Okay, so who do we have?
Who do we have, Jimmy?
You got Jeff.
Jeff. Hey, Jeff, congratulations. You just won a gift certificate to Tasso's Greek Taverna.
You want to try that?
All right, thank you.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
Good, man. Do you
Sounds
have-
enthusiastic. How was your Christmas?
Oh, not bad.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, you just won a gift certificate to Tasso's Greek Taverna. Have you ever dined there?
No, I have not.
You will absolutely love it. Do you like Greek food?
I do.
Ooh.
Ooh, I love it.
Hey, wait a second. I didn't ask him where he's calling from yet. Where are you calling from, Jeff?
I'm from Pompano.
Pompano.
Wow.
Ooh. Pompano. Well, you're not very far away.
No.
Jeff, I got to tell you something, bro. You are going to love everything from the atmosphere to the decor to the menu. It doesn't
Everything.
matter what you order.
It doesn't.
And-
But have the lamb chops.
Yes, my lamb chops, Steve O's lamb chops, and I got to tell this. This is one of the few restaurants I say before you leave this earth,
You have to try this restaurant. Absolutely,
Tasso's.
I agree.
So you get to try it before you leave this earth. You're lucky.
And everything is so fresh there.
How long have you been listening to our show?
Why ask this question? He found it by accident.
I'm writing a book on our show. Yeah, he was looking
That's
for.
never a good question.
He was
to
looking
ask.
for CNN.
Couple of months now.
Oh, good,
Oh,
man.
thank
Thanks,
you.
bro.
Oh, Lord. Thank you.
Our luck is still doing well. Hey, bro, thanks for calling. Hang on the line. We're going to get your information, and it'll go out to you this week.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Wow, is he in for a treat, Sophia?
Yes, good. I'm excited because the gentleman lives in Pompano, which is not that far away.
Oh, I know.
It's close,
I
yes.
tell you what, we looked at our huge list
Yeah.
of people, who've won with us. We're like at a couple hundred. Now, these are just winners. And I'm like,
We've had people from Jupiter win.
Jupiter.
Yes.
But we have.
No, I'm saying for Tasso's.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have-
yes. But we've had just as many people in Broward as Palm Beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. In fact, actually, it was about 10% more. So we have a huge audience in Broward.
If you want, we can do this every Sunday.
Oh God, I would.
She's such a sweetie pie.
You're
Sophia,
amazing.
we do miss you. We haven't seen you in a long
We
time.
have to make a deal, though. You have to come in for dinner.
Oh, don't twist our arms. I'm ready. I'm coming.
But you know what? You're like a little Jewish mother.
Wait,
though.
can I place my order now?
Actually, they compare me to Jewish mother all day long.
You are. It's
and
like.
I love this.
But you know what?
Wait a second. You know what I love? When you go to her restaurant, and it's not just us, because you see people sitting there the whole
Exactly.
night. When you go there, you don't want to leave. You sit there, and you have wine and eat and appetizers, and it's just the type of atmosphere. You feel like you're dining at Sophia's home.
Exactly. That was the first thing you told us.
Yes. And I feel that way when I'm there, like I'm just dining in your house. And I never want to leave. I want to have a sleepover.
You should come now, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have a strolling violinist playing around. Beautiful music. They sing Greek songs. They sing any type of music you want. It's such a nice atmosphere. You have no idea.
The violinist walks from table to table?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you're going to like it. It's very nice. For George not to love the music, it's very rare.
Yeah, exactly. I also want to tell everybody because we've had the seared day boat scallops, which I loved.
Oh, yes.
The black, not blackened, the black grouper
Oh, yes.
is spectacular. Your sea bass. I just go.
These are all staples on the menu. They don't go away because people love them.
The beet salad, my new favorite.
The beet salad, yes. That's my favorite, too.
Is it? I love that.
And then
and the fennel salad.
Okay, so I would like to place Northern Avenue. I have the bronzino and the beet salad.
Yes, we open today at 4 o'clock.
okay.
You can come in at 4 o'clock today, or every day we open at 5 o'clock, and we're there.
7 days a week?
7 days a week. We open at 5 until 11 o'clock on weekdays, until midnight on the weekends.
Give everybody your phone number again to make
9-1
reservations.
yes.
You have to.
You have to try
This
this
year,
restaurant.
Yes, reservations are recommended. 954-200-6006.
And how about happy hour, Sophia?
We do have a happy hour Monday through Friday from 5 to 7. It's 50% off all our wines by the glass and our craft cocktails. Oh, because we have craft cocktails. Oh, you haven't tried our pear martini.
Now, wait a minute.
I would love that. I had the peach one, but
Ooh.
I absolutely love pear. I've had the peach ones, which
Oh,
were to die for.
You have no idea how good the pear is.
I have
Once
to go
you
have a
have the
pear.
pear, you'll wait until summer to go to peach again.
Yes, I'll have either. I'll have both.
There was also, again,
and the yogurt martini.
Oh.
We
Oh,
can't
you
forget
love
that.
that one, right?
That yogurt martini was off the chain. That was incredible. I love that one.
Yes, that is not on a regular basis. That was, I think, created for you alone. That
Was it? I'm impressed. Thank you very much.
But
I loved it.
The pear martini is our best seller right now, and we make it with fresh pears. Oh, it's awesome.
And I have to tell you something,
Sophia.
Sophia. I am not a big fan of martinis, only in your restaurant.
You know why? Because they're not overly sweet, and we use fresh fruit and fresh juices. Whatever juice we use, we squeeze it fresh the same day. That's why you like them at the restaurant. You need a nice balance. You don't want it too sweet or,
No, they're perfection. I love them.
the only thing I don't like about Tasso's Greek Taverna, and I got to be
Is that you
honest.
can't eat there every night?
Well, no, I've got to be honest. It is so difficult what to order.
Oh,
Well, you don't have to.
It
because
is.
When we go there, Sophia brings us every dish.
I know, but going as just to dine out, it's like, oh, God, do I want the seafood tonight? Do I want lamb tonight? I mean, the salads, the appetizers, the side dishes.
Saganaki.
Oh, I know.
do you think that's why people come in big parties and they order a little bit of
Oh, yeah.
I
The,
love doing that.
yeah,
Because
that's right.
what most people do. They'll
Tapas.
have a million appetizers and a million dishes, and then they'll all share, which is fun. It's a lot more fun to pick, to eat a little bit of everything.
Same thing with your desserts.
And
Like,
you know
how do you
something? Everything.
choose?
I just want to say everything's so light and fresh. You know, when you go there, a lot of restaurants you go to, you leave and you eat a lot of food. You feel it afterwards. But you could eat so much food at Tasso's, and it's so fresh.
That's
and
the
not
key
heavy.
word at Tasso's.
It is fresh. Really.
You know me. I love food. So the only way you can eat as much as I want to eat is if you keep it light.
Which I love. I'm with you, Sophia.
Listen, thank you so much for coming on with today. We have a good friend coming on next of yours, Steve Satis.
Oh, very nice.
Exactly.
Is he there now?
He's not
going to
sitting,
be
he's
in
gonna be
about-
calling in.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
And
Well,
he
take a look.
speaks so highly of your restaurant. And Steve's Greek,
Yes.
so that's an
That
unbelievable
speaks
compliment.
volume, yes.
Yes. He's a nice gentleman.
He's wonderful. Hey, thanks for hopping on with us today. Give everybody your phone number one more time. New Year's Eve.
954-200-6006.
Perfect.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Same
Happy
to
New
you.
Year to you,
Tell
too.
Gus Happy New Year from us,
Thank
too.
you very much, and healthy to both of you.
Same
Thank
to you.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
So let's go to commercial break.
Let's go to our first
and
break.
we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Chris Levitt from the hit TV show $1 Million Listing Miami on Bravo, and I love listening to Steve-O and Renee on the Eat and Critique radio show.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager of Meisner Park in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we're back.
Andrew McKinney. We got a nice Christmas card from him. The general
That was
manager
very
of Meisner
sweet.
Park.
That was
yeah.
very nice.
It was.
He sent it to the station, which was very thoughtful.
It was. I think we've got a phone call.
Well, that you have to ask Jimmy. Do I look like Karnak?
Karnak?
The Magnificent from the Johnny Carson show.
Johnny Carson?
That was my favorite. I love Johnny Carson show.
I guess you like Tony Bennett, too.
I do. As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. Who do we have, Jimmy? Hello, Jimmy. Okay.
I'm here. I'm talking to your man. Hold on. Relax.
Okay, relax over there. Settle down and relax.
Just-
Thank God at least he told you that. Because
Relax.
Okay, so talk about 2Js.
Yes.
Tell everybody about 2Js.
Listen, it's the holiday. I mean, party time is still here. New
Why
Year's-
am I leading the show today?
I don't know. I guess I wrote it into the.
Can I ask you something? Did you sleep last night?
Wait a minute. Last night or?
Last night. Because I'm looking at you and nada.
You know what?
That's Spanish for nothing.
See, people don't.
Here.
Why am I leading the show today?
What was that?
What was that?
Reverb.
Oh, reverb? Is that a cuisine?
That's like almost belching up the show.
Have you ever? Have you ever tasted reverb? Oh, here she goes. Honey, how many times?
I've heard of reflux. I think that was reflux. Only on live radio. I'm going to take a little nap.
Well, I was telling everybody there's a lot of things that I have to do to make the show work.
Yeah? What are they?
I've got to hold the script in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think you're going to script me out and write things for me? Ain't happening.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So who do we have, Jimmy?
You got Steve.
Oh,
That's who
okay.
we're waiting on. Hey, Steve.
Don't talk, okay?
Hello. Hey, Jimmy's having problems today. Hey, Steve.
Yes, sir. How you doing, guys?
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Good. You?
Jimmy?
Oh, my God. We have reverb again, or reflux. What's going on there?
Okay. Anyhow, how you doing, Steve?
I'm doing great. Guys. How you guys doing?
You got your
Doing
family
excellent.
all there with you?
Yes, I do. I have my two beautiful boys, my lovely wife, and everything's great.
How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was fantastic, especially because, I'm from Canada, so when my family comes down, because I'm here, it's always great. Santa Claus was great to us, and fantastic.
So now today's a special day, because today is
It's your birthday.
Steve's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy and healthy birthday.
God bless. Thank you so much.
So, I just want people to know that sometimes we run into people in our business, and it doesn't happen very often that we just have an incredible bond with people that are really good people who offer an incredible dining experience. I mean, it's very, very rare, and we ran into someone that wants to make sure that everybody who comes into his restaurant is satisfied. So, Steve Satas, you are that person.
Absolutely.
I'm blushing, guys.
No, seriously, from the moment we sat with you with our tasting, we said he is a special person. We definitely felt that way.
Well, I felt it too. I remember the first day you guys came in, and immediately we bonded, talking about different things in the restaurant industry as a whole, and it was absolutely. I mean, you guys are friends.
Absolutely.
Like any other way.
And you know what? I got to tell you, and I hope this does not sound like a suck up. Our listeners know that
You're the biggest suck up anyway.
no, but listen.
He sucks up to me all the time.
Listen, one of the things we do have a reputation is that whether you're an advertiser or not, we are going to tell it like it is. And when we sat down, I'll never forget the first day you sat down with us and you went over each dish. We just come out of a restaurant the week before that our chips were breaking off in the spinach artichoke dip, and it was like you read our mind. You said, "Watch how our spinach dip works."
Well, they have the best spinach dip there.
And then you brought out
Everything.
calamar,
Which was to die
we
for.
fell in love with. In fact, some of the writers tell about who their favorite calamar is and their spinach. We said, You're wrong.
Well, we have
Madison's
friends. Wait a
New
second.
York Grill and Bar has the best calamari, the best spinach dip,
Key lime
the
pie.
best key lime pie,
Ribs.
the ribs, the
Yes.
fall off the bone ribs.
Yes.
And we just fell in love with you guys that first
Yeah,
day.
we were very impressed.
Well, listen, we do everything from scratch. So I mean, everything when you try your best and you do everything with great ingredients and do everything in house, you can't go wrong. Another thing I'd like to mention, actually, it was our 1 year anniversary yesterday. Madison's is 1 year old in Boca.
Oh, Mazel Tov. That's really nice.
Thank you. So we're very excited about.
Yes, that's a huge
It's our
success,
first year.
especially in Boca.
Yeah,
It's tough.
You know, it was fantastic. We learned a lot of things. We realized what people are asking for and eating in Boca, and we fill that niche. We fill that niche in between a few concepts. I don't like to say other names, but I mean, you know, we have great stuff on the menu, and we invite everybody who hasn't tried it to come down and try it. We're really, really, we execute very, very well, and we'd love for people to come try us and tell us what they think.
So let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about New Year's Eve. No, I take it
How
back.
about the chef?
No, let's talk. Yes, you did. You just hired a new executive chef.
Who was in the studio with us a few weeks ago.
Yes, Alex. Yes, we just hired him. He's great acquisition. Great guy. Very talented, young. Knows the new trends. As a matter of fact, he was the personal chef to the Kardashians while they were here in Miami.
I know.
Which is huge. That's huge.
Yeah, if you can please the Kardashians, I guess we're doing
Yes.
Exactly. That's exactly
We're talking about the whole family, not just one or two of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole family, the whole thing, the whole guy, all of them.
So tell us about New Year's. So what's going on for New Year's at Madison's?
Well, New Year's Eve we have a regular seating at 6 o'clock where anyone can come in and have whatever they like. But we also have a fantastic 9 p.m. seating. And we have a New Year's Eve celebration where we're having live entertainment, champagne toast. We have a fantastic menu that pleases everyone from seafood to steak, amazing desserts. Only $100 a person. And we're looking for, I mean, you know, we still have some room available. As a matter of fact, you don't know this yet, guys, but I was, if you'd like, we can do a little raffle for a table for 4 people to come to New Year's Eve at Madison.
Wow, that's incredible.
That is, you know what, Steve? I got to tell you something. One of the things, it's hard being in the business like Renee and have for the last 2 years and every week doing a different tasting. It's really tough for us to get blown away. And when I asked you, I said, you know, would you like to do a $100 gift certificate when you come on? You said, sure. And then you said, but here's something else I want to do. You said, I want to give away to one person dinner for 10. Do you remember that?
That was
Absolutely.
unbelievable that you
Great guy
did.
who wanted to. He really deserved that. I was
He
really happy
did.
about it.
That was
Yeah,
really
that was
nice.
so
that was
cool.
special. Yeah.
So it was like, you know, there's a lot of restaurateurs that we meet, but the restaurants that are successful in this town are the restaurateurs that go over and above. And I got to tell you, that doesn't happen very often. A lot of times they just open the doors. You don't do that. You go way beyond you and George and your
whole
staff.
staff.
Just amazing.
Well, he's got it all. He's got the atmosphere. He's got the service. He's got the food. I mean, that restaurant really has it all. And he's been in the business. This is not like a one-time thing. He's been in the business for a lot of years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was just so amazing. So you want to do a dinner for 4 for your
I'm
New
in.
Year's
I'm
Eve?
going.
You guys,
Don't give the number out.
You guys, you know that. You sit at my table. There's no problem there. Raffle it off any way you like. We can get 4 people to come New Year's Eve at the 9 p.m. seating. It's a great offer.
Oh
That
my
really
gosh.
is.
That
Our
only
phones are
he-
going to blow up. So give out the phone number.
Okay, so let's do third caller. If you don't have plans for New Year's Eve and you do have 3 other friends or family members, Steve Satas, the owner of Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, is going to give away dinner for 4 at the 9 o'clock seating. That's a $400 value.
That's amazing. That really is.
Bro, you're amazing.
You see that? I'm giving away on my birthday gift.
On your birthday gift. So call us 877-927-6969. Third caller. Wow. Wow.
That's amazing. And another thing, if you don't win this and you have reservations, cancel your
it.
reservations.
Cancel your
because this is
reservations.
the place to be for New Year's Eve. It really is.
And you know what? Like, there's so many celebrities that come in there. And you know, if a celebrity goes in there, it's got to be
Well,
good.
Chris Levitt,
Goes
from
there all the
Million Dollar
time.
Listing Miami, said he dines there all the time. Big Ange.
Big Ange has
Me
been in
and
there.
you.
You and I. Hey,
I have to put us in that equation.
Steve, I was excited about Gary Bettman being in there, the commissioner of the NHL.
Yeah, Gary's wife, his lovely wife, comes all the time. And Gary comes in, and he's a wonderful fellow, and we talk hockey. Of course, me being from up north,
Yes.
Hockey is our shtick, and we love it. I mean, so we talk, and we get, we have the Heat player came, but
Yeah,
Birdman was
Birdman.
Birdman, indeed, he came. He's a wonderful guy. But you know what? For us, everybody's a celebrity. Anyone who walks in our door is a celebrity. We treat everybody like we would treat them, and that's how I tell our staff.
That's how you roll.
That's how we roll. Absolutely, that's how we roll.
Hey, Steve, tell us because that location has been other restaurants. You have absolutely made it. In fact, you're going to be opening up a second Madison's New York Grill next year in Pompano. But what do you think has been the success for that restaurant?
Well, everyone has been there in the past. You hear stories. I remember people saying, "Oh, it's a tough spot," and really, it's the location is fantastic. You're
Yes.
next to
It really
two
is.
super busy restaurants. One Houston's, and the second one Seasons 52. We're right in the middle. But I think that the fact that we offer a great variety of different offerings. We have from seafood to steak to burgers. You can have a burger, you can have a steak, you can have a really expensive glass of wine, you can have a very reasonable glass of wine.
Bronzino.
Absolutely. And that's what I think that the fact that we are true restaurateurs. I mean, this is my personal. I think it's my 47th restaurant that I've opened.
Right. That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah. So we really take heart and and absolutely want to execute 100% every time.
Wow.
So this being our first year, we adapted to Boca exactly what it needs. We did very well. We're super satisfied with what happened, the sales and how we did, and we're really, really excited opening our second location in Pompano.
We're excited about that too. It's going to be magnificent.
Yeah,
We saw the blueprints. Oh, it's going to be something that Pompano has never even seen before. And it's right there on the water.
Listen, when Steve does something, he does it right.
He does. Hey, we got a winner. Let's go to our winner.
Who do we have, Jimmy?
You got Rick.
Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hang on, here it comes.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hi, buddy.
Lucky day for you, Rick.
I'm excited.
You should be. Wait till you go to this restaurant. You're absolutely going to love it. So
Awesome.
you just won dinner for 4 for New
New
Year's
Year's Eve. At a prefix seating.
Can't beat that.
No, you cannot, especially at Madison's.
First of all, they're serving my favorite soup, Maine lobster bisque.
Oh, great.
They're going to be serving. Then an appetizer, you have a choice of beef carpaccio or shrimp cocktail.
We know the whole menu.
Oh, we
We've
do.
tried it all. It's fabulous.
There's going to be a salad that is all the salads at Madison's are out of this world. And for your entrees, you've got a 22-ounce bone-in cowboy steak.
Did you memorize all this?
I
did. He did.
Surf and turf.
And stop drooling over there.
I know. I love Madison's.
Not to right now. It's hard.
How about they can also a 16-ounce New York strip or their Chilean sea bass or their Bronzino. Now, there's not too many restaurants.
And then you get dessert as well.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, I'm upset.
Why?
Where is my key lime pie on this?
You know what? Just for you, I'll add it. Just for you,
Steve, can I tell you something? We went with another couple to your restaurant a few weeks ago. And they were so blown away, first of all, by the key lime pie, because our friend loves key lime pie.
like me.
He said this was the best key lime pie he's ever had in his entire life.
Well, he's absolutely right.
He is. He
So-
absolutely is.
It's a great.
Is it Rich or Rick?
Rick.
Rick, okay.
You forgot his name already? He's on 2 seconds.
He invited me anyway.
Brody, this is like payday today for you.
Yeah, awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a good time.
Okay, well, do you have people to go with? Because Steve-O and I are available.
No, I already asked.
Jimmy, you're out, Jimmy.
Hey, you might have a lot of new cousins all of a sudden.
Yeah, right.
You know?
That's what works.
Hey,
like the lotto.
stay on the line. Let's get your phone number and your. We won't be able to mail out anything. We'll figure. Just give us your phone number.
His name, and then when he comes to the front, they'll know it's him.
Okay.
Because we don't have time to
I'll
mail
give
it
you
out.
the phone number and give it to me later, Steve.
I'll do that.
Make sure that someone from the office calls.
Okay. Hey, buddy, thanks for calling.
Hold on.
Great job. Hold on.
Thanks.
Okay. You know, last week, a couple weeks ago when we were in, it was so funny. The people there who listened to the show, because we're always talking about your incredible ribs. I mean, incredible ribs.
We love the ribs there.
There are actually people that specialize in ribs. That's all they do, barbecue ribs. And Madison Steve blows their ribs away. Blows them away. And there were some people in there that
They all had ribs.
They all had the ribs. They said, we listen to your show every week. But they thought Renee was a big, fat Jewish woman.
I guess I sound that way. So when I walked over to the table, they said,
Who are you?
Who are you? I said, I'm Renee. No, she said, speak. I said, what am I, a dog?
Tell us, you've got some new things on your menu now. Tell us some of the new...
We have some wonderful new things. When Alex, the chef, came on, and, we have like a large people that, love steak. We also love different things, like in salads. So we just made this amazing Mediterranean eggplant.
Ooh.
It's amazing. It's marinated eggplant that's cooked on a live grill. Beefsteak tomatoes, baby arugula, extra virgin olive oil with balsamic glaze. It comes together in a beautiful presentation. It looks...
That sounds wonderful.
Amazing. My Greek DNA allows me to do an amazing octopus as well. So our octopus is marinated forever practically, and it's so tender. When you eat it, it's soft. It's amazing.
Like your calamar. Your calamar is the same thing.
Calamar, yeah. It's, you know what the secret to calamar, guys? Let it sit in milk and water for a day and a half, 2 days. Comes out amazing. Super
I know,
soft.
because it's so tender. It's unbelievable. And I like he puts the banana peppers on top. It adds like a different flavor. It's so good. I love it.
You know what else I love?
Tastes great.
I love your jumbo lump crab cakes. Oh, another one of my favorites.
Because there's no fillers in those. It's all crab.
And
we
Steve,
use Maryland blue crab. So, and it's like you said, Renee. We use no fillers. It practically breaks apart because there's nothing nothing to hold it. But the taste is amazing.
It is so good.
And they're cooked to perfection. They really are.
You know what? I got to say this too, because your general manager George.
We adore him too.
Lunch, dinner, every day, and listen, Boca's a tough crowd. I mean, to please the Boca people, and
But he succeeded.
He succeeded. He's just so good, and we love George just as well.
Well, George is amazing. I'll tell you a funny story. Yesterday it was raining, or the day before it was raining, and George saw some couple that they were leaving, and it was raining so hard they didn't have an umbrella. So we have these beautiful Madison's umbrellas. He got it, and he escorted the ladies to their car so they wouldn't get wet. That's the type of guy George is. He's such an amazing guy.
That's really sweet. So tell everybody about your lunch specials also, because you have lunch specials going on every day.
Absolutely. I think we have the best lunch deal in Boca.
You do.
Maybe all of Florida, for that matter. We have, we have different items. Lunch specials starting from $10 all the way to $14. You can get a Salisbury steak for $10. You can get a grilled salmon for $14 for lunch.
Wow.
Caesar salad with chicken breast, veggie burger, our kale salad, which is soon to be famous. It's so amazing. Everybody comes by and raves about our kale salad, which is fantastic in the peanut dressing. The beauty of our restaurant is that our menu actually consists of 40 different things.
I know. You have a whole array.
Restaurants and you see the menu is so small and you don't see as much variety. In our case, it's amazing how we have so many different offerings. offerings for lunch, offerings for dinner.
You do.
So, that's...
So listen, Madison's New York Grill, listen, if you do not have reservations yet for New Year's Eve, this is going to be spectacular. And listen, if that's a little too late, 9 o'clock for you to eat, you can
then
go
they
in.
can go a la carte before.
Exactly. And you know what else we rarely talk about? You've got the nicest outdoor patio to dine on.
And they have a huge bar. Tell everybody about your happy hour.
Well, happy hour is every day from 4 to 7. We have some amazing offerings for happy hour. Like our appetizers are like less than half price. I actually have them here in front of me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different appetizers you can have.
For happy hour, at half price.
For happy hour. Amazing.
That is, because that's a lot. Most restaurants don't do that.
And our amazing, I think, Steve-O, you've tried our Philly cheesesteak egg rolls.
Yes.
I had them too. Because initially they were not part of the menu. And now they are.
Yeah, well, I can have those for breakfast. They're so amazing.
Me too.
I remember when he teased us about them.
The prime rib that we have left over, instead of people doing other things with it, we started off that way. And then they're so popular, we actually have to cook prime rib just to make the egg rolls now.
Well, I told you when I tasted one of them, I said we had the same ones at Del Frisco's and I love them, but yours were better.
Well, I'm sure that they were.
They were. I said that.
Yes,
Remember? I said
exactly.
I love them. They were very unusual. I love those.
Listen, if you'd like to make reservations at Madison's, number is 561-994-0808. It's so easy to find. It's right off of I-95, just west of I-95. It's on the north side of Glades.
Right next to Jared Jewelers.
Right next to Jared Jewelers. And
it really is the place to be for New Year's. But if you can't make it for New Year's, you must try this restaurant.
Bro, thanks for hopping on with us today. It's your birthday today.
Indeed.
Man, we love you guys.
Well, have a happy and healthy.
But I'm not. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you so much, and God bless, and Happy New Year to everyone that's listening. And if you haven't tried Madison's, please come by and try it.
You got to try this place. That's right.
It's Madison's New York Grill and Bar in
Boca Raton.
I think you can tell our passion about Madison's. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. Have a happy and healthy.
Okay. Thank you. Likewise to everyone. Bye-bye.
Such a great guy.
And you know something?
Did you know what he just gave away?
He blows us away every time. He's the most generous man.
It's unbelievable. You know, I want to say real quickly also about 2J's. If you haven't ordered your platters yet, there's still time to order them.
And they do an incredible job catering.
Go to www.2J's, that's TOOJAYS.
They deliver.
.com to find, they've got 16 locations down here. And we have never, ever had a platter that wasn't just beautiful, right on. So 2J's. Now, we want to talk about, we've only got a few minutes left. We want to talk about restaurants that are going to be open for Christmas. And let's just talk about the restaurants.
For Christmas?
Yeah, listen, no.
They're open for Christmas.
They're open for
Read
Christmas.
your notes again. Go ahead.
These are restaurants that are open for Christmas that are giving away free food.
From the dumpsters.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever's been thrown out.
Okay, so maybe there aren't a lot of them. Maybe we should do the ones that are...
Listen, I'd go to Madison's dumpster. Freddie, you in? Yes, Freddie's in.
So let's talk about the restaurants that are going to be open New Year's Day.
For brunches.
For brunch.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. NYY Steak at the Seminole Hard Rock in Coconut Creek. Steak $9.54. Why are you just sitting? You're sitting like a bobblehead.
I am.
Shaking your head. I'm just saying, I did the commercial for Aladdin's. I figured we'll have some feedback from you. No, you just sat there and stared at me. See how good I did with you with 2J's? I interacted. I'm nothing if I'm not interacting with you. Did I tell you Happy New Year? Freddie, did I tell you Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
You know what? We'll finish this up.
Right.
This has been an incredible year. all the people who watch our show during the show, and all the thousands of people who go after our show to watch. That's all done by AMP2 TV.
And we have to thank them for all the work they do.
Yeah, I mean,
putting up with us, which is
oh
not
my
easy, especially
God,
you.
no kidding.
It's not me, Freddie. It's him.
Always Steve-O.
Yes, thank you.
But I mean, Freddie.
We have a
and Linda,
camaraderie. He's a New York peep.
He is?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, he is.
Yeah.
But anyway,
and we're both Jet fans,
and
which
we-
I should admit to.
we cannot thank them enough for being such a big part of our show.
And Jimmy.
And Jimmy, our board op.
And Corey.
And Leonard.
Leonard?
No, not Leonard.
He's the janitor.
I was going to say, who's Leonard?
He's the janitor.
I have no idea.
He comes in once a month.
I don't know.
To fix my chair.
Listen, he makes things up in his mind while he's sleeping.
Well, someone's putting tissue in my chair to hold up the arm.
Somebody blew their nose. They threw it on the floor.
Oh,
Nothing
this is-
but the best for you.
Okay, so Cooper, PGA on PGA Commons in Palm Beach
Oh,
Gardens.
you're being part of the show with me.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't this nice?
Oh, here's a good Max's Harvest in Delray. They're open from 11 to 2:30.
Beauty and the Feast.
Yeah. They're in Fort Lauderdale. They
That's a
started-
funny name to a restaurant. We just read that. Where did that come from? Zaggett's.
Yeah,
it was on Zaggett's list. The
Farmhouse
Farmhouse Kitchen,
Kitchen.
which we're going to be doing a tasting there.
Yes, 10:30 they open.
Rock Burger.
Wonder what they serve at Rock Burger.
Rocks.
She still does it. She laughs at her jokes.
Somebody has to laugh at them.
I bet there's a lot of people out laughing
I'm sure that.
at you.
Thank you, Jimmy. At me or with me?
Sometimes both.
Oh, thank you. Tap 42, American Social,
Ooh,
which they
very
have
good.
a phenomenal brunch. You know that. We actually had winners that went there for brunch. They had a gift certificate. So
Oh, their brunch is amazing.
in lieu of going for dinner, they actually had breakfast there or brunch.
Did you say in lieu?
Yes. Not Lucy Lou.
Is that like a Chinese person? In
Settle
lieu.
down over there. Let me do this shtick.
I like it letting you do the shtick.
I know. We letting me? I like that.
You know, I if you have complaints, don't call us.
Oh, don't write us. Anyway, so American Social, I was just telling you. So not only do they have unique items on their menu, but they do a fabulous brunch.
They do. And they just opened up in Brickell.
They did, yes.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Brickell.
See, when you're in Palm Beach, you don't.
It's not Brick House, it's Brickell.
Brickell, okay. They just opened up a new location in Brickell. And listen, next year we have some just incredible new plans for the show.
We do.
Oh, I
Are you
haven't
going to
told
fill
you
me
yet.
in? Am I part of it?
You're absolutely part of it. What would love for you guys to do is to write us at the eatandcritiqueshow.com. Go to our website. You can see our chef of the month, our favorite restaurants. But
And actually, if you go to our favorite restaurants, it clicks onto the restaurant and you can look at the menu.
Exactly.
Which
And we
is
don't
really
charge you,
nice.
the restaurant won't charge you any extra by going to see what restaurants are on our top 20.
This is why I do the shtick.
Okay.
Not you.
I
You see
totally-
why?
I totally
You get
understand.
it?
But anyway, if you have suggestions about our show, we are definitely open to it.
We're only open to positive feedback.
The other ones,
I don't want negativity.
the other ones get delete.
I know. You laugh too much. No, nobody's ever said that.
Oh my God!
That I laugh too much. Oh, yeah. Except for my dad.
Yeah,
What's with all the laughter? How come you're so happy?
the guy who complains about the oh my God should have even a tenth of how great our show is.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
So anyway, we have come to an end of our last show for this year.
Yes.
So
Today's show has been brought to you by our friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, one of our top 20 restaurants and one of Steve-O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. So don't forget to make your New Year's Eve reservations for the 9 p.m. prefix menu. You could call them at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. And they're located just west of 95 on Glades Road next to Jared Jewelers. And
you know,
everybody
I write the
drive
show
carefully.
every week. You did not say. I wrote on there how much it was for you, how much you love me, how
Settle
incredible
down
I
there.
am,
Settle down there,
how
cowboy.
you can't be in life
Oh,
without
my
me.
God.
How come you didn't read that
Is
part?
the show over yet?
How come you didn't didn't read that part. Anyway, everybody have a
Happy and healthy New Year. Drive safely.
Yes, without you, there is no us. Peace and love.
We're out.